What's up, Raptor fans? Your boy Andre Lindo back at you again. Raptors win their third straight. They didn't make it easy, but they made it. And welcome back, Vince Carter. Coming up. Oh guys, Raptors win this 108-93. They win their 11th game at home and now 20-8 on the season for third in the East. Wow. What a game this was. So, 3 key points. Key point number 1, the Raptors defense. What happened in the first half? Not sure. I guess because they're playing a bad team, but they allowed the Kings to score 63% from the field. The field, all like threes, twos, everything. They were on fire. But the Raptors also were playing very well offensively. But then, oh my gosh, that guy hit that 3 at the end of the buzzer and they took the lead over at the half. For the Raptors to allow 63 points in the first half against the worst offensive team in the league, it is, wow, abysmal. But then the second half happens and the Raptors only allow 14 points in the third quarter and then 16 points in the fourth. Like, huge switcheroo, tales of two halves, not sure what happened, but Casey must have ripped right into them and said, hey, you guys got to smarten up, you know. But 14 points in the third quarter and then 16 points, that is some great defense. And you have to give it up to the coach here in this instance for really relying on his players heavily, especially in the third quarter, having his starters out, although they weren't playing well offensively, were playing very good defensively. But it was kind of weird that they let them stay out for so long, and then the second unit was the one that came in the end of the third quarter to put them on a 14-0 run. So, kudos to the Raptors in their switch and understanding of that this game, it still means something and you got to play some defense. Point number 2, JV was a monster today defensively. He and his 16 rebounds and 3 blocks said, Marc Gasol, who? I'm here. And it seemed like he was playing with way more energy today because maybe Serge Ibaka wasn't in his way. I don't really want to say this because they have been playing very well together, but it looked like JV was playing with more pep in his step because Serge wasn't in his way defensively, offensively, and he was kind of the focal point of the offense. He was the focal point of the first unit other than Serge, when usually it's Serge. So it was really good. He had 13 points as well, so getting another double-double. And he also got to the line 8 times. And he's a very good free throw shooter. For him to get to the line 8 times, really, and it was mostly in the first half, that was what kept the Raptors kind of in this game. And he was playing very well. Point number 3, I'm wearing the sweater. I don't have Vince's jersey, which, you know, if you guys want to get me it, I wear size 2XL. Anyways, Vincent Lamar Carter, this is key point number 3. It might have been his last game here in Toronto, and it'd be really sad to see this be the last game, you know, but he did play pretty decent for reserve role, and he got to start today. Scored 4 points and had 3 crazy blocks. Like, he brought JV like literally up there. Man, I don't know, man. An NBA without Kobe, an NBA without Kobe or Dirk or even Vincent Carter, it's gonna be even weirder. But I hope that he signs with the Raptors next season and plays with us so that we can go to an Eastern Conference or even a finals with him on the team, and it would be so great. But it was funny too, the commentator was saying when OG was born, Vincent Lamar Carter got drafted by the Raptors. It was a pretty interesting time frame. But you know, Vince Carter is one of those players that, you know, there's a love-hate relationship with him in Toronto. It's really how he dealt with leaving Toronto, and you know, after reading the story and how it really came apart, both sides of the story, which is the management for the Raptors, and Vince Carter did not handle it well. And, you know, he went on to play with New Jersey, Dallas, and now Sacramento. And it would really, really, really be great for him to come back. I forgive him for leaving the team. He had to do what he had to do. And I really wish that the management was a little bit better in their handling of this player, of this young, great talent, Vince Carter. You know, he's the one that kind of sparked imagination in multiple players' eyes. And look at how many NBA players there are in the league that are Canadian, that just give Vince Carter the praise, and they watched him when they were younger. You know, I watched him when I was younger. I wanted to play basketball too, but unfortunately I was height challenged. Yeah, height challenged, and I couldn't dribble. But anyways, that's one of the problems. But what I gotta say is that I really wish Vince can come back to the Raptors, retire Raptors, and we can retire his jersey off the Raptors and maybe even win a championship. What do you guys think? Or at least play for one. Thanks again for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Raptors' next game will be against Charlotte in Charlotte on Wednesday. I'll have a video for that game too. And question of the game. Do you think Vince Carter should really seriously sign with the Raptors next year? And do you think we could probably go to a finals with him? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Peace.